Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis. Here's Edey. Good D by Holmgren. After earning the #2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Outside Jackson. Here's Edey. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Hits the three-point bomb.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Jerome. Here's Edey. Shoots over Holmgren. Edey gets the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. And he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
It's deflected. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Jackson looking it over. Jerome. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. Pass to Edey. Thunder with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Holmgren wide open. The Thunder with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
Here's Edey. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Edey's got 6 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jerome. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Whiteside. Out of hand on it. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Edey. 6 points for him. There's the double team from Whiteside. Here's Jerome. Memphis moving it around. 5 on the clock. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to talk to his guy. Clock at 4. Payne for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Back to Caruso. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Thunder.
10.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You'd love to see it.
First team foul.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Williams gets an open look and hits. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Up top, Stojakovic. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jackson with the screen. It's Morant with the drive. Jackson misses. Here's Oklahoma City. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Payne. And Williams slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now here's Williams. Following the miss by John Morant. Count that one for George.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Morant outside. Pass to Huff. 6 to shoot. 3-pointers to Jakovic. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside, Dort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
To the right side. On the wing, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside, Bain. Morant, right side. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. 3-pointers to Jakovic. Good on the 3-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Grizzlies making a change here.
Substitution on the floor.
And here now the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Bain. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Pass to Aldama. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Stojakovic. Morant with it. Now Smith defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, a tricky move by Jackson Jr. Using a little pump fake to get the defender off balance.
For Memphis, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The Grizzlies making a change here. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. So he gets them both. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Jerome. Holmgren with the steal. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 5. And will return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Thunder leading by 5. 3-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Jerome. Pass to Edey. Rebound by Smith. And so here is Oklahoma City. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies trailed by 5. Here's Jerome. Pass to Edey. It's good. Edey's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Memphis.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Jerome. Following the basket by Lou Dort. Outside Jackson. Here's Edey. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Edey's got 10 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Edey. 10 points for him. Tries again. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Holmgren. Misses from short range. The Grizzlies trailed by 6. In the corner, Kennard with it. Jackson with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Edey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the jump shot. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Edey. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
Timeout.
Edey's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. .149 left here in the 3rd quarter. Williams looking over the floor. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Morant outside to the middle. Here's Edie, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Joe from deep. Edie with the rebound. The Grizzlies trailed by 6. Outside Williams. .55 seconds left in the third. Edie can't hit.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And he banks in the layup. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Joe. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details. Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Kennard for 3. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the...
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Grizzlies trailed by 5. Jackson up top. Plenty of space. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Right side a screen. Outside Williams. Pass to Joe. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Morant. Here's Jackson. Here's Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. And here's Stojakovic. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. The Thunder lead by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Both teams changing it up here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Kennard. Jackson misses. And Williams, here we go. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Jackson. It's off the run.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Three-pointer. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 9. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside Jackson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The first free throw is good. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Back to Jackson. Outside, Bane. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Edey. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. And then Smith with the dunk.
And Smith moves like a guard to the rim. This is how explosive he can be.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
He had a nice open look right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Edey. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They retain possession. For 3, Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Oklahoma City.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
The shot's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Edey. That shot off. Good D by Holmgren. Unloads from 13. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Bane. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. From past the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance